The world is going through a pandemic. The worst the world has ever seen. A virus sweeping through the nation. And because of this, I need a haircut. Very badly. But in the Eeveelution Squad world, there's a different virus plaguing their world. This virus is known as the Berserk virus. There are 3 types of Berserk virus. The first is where you're is basically a zombie thing. Basically where the Pokemon gets infected and gets turned into a zombie. For the second type, the Pokemon is infected and goes berserk, but is still alive. And then they become a zombie. For number 3, we have where the Pokemon lives, but only goes berserk when they get angry, or stressed, frustrated, or have anxiety. For this, it is a consequence upon actions. Sadly, let me tell you of a tale of an Eevee. One day, this little Eevee was gardening in his garden. He was gardening in his garden, dealing with the berries. He just finished those berries, and now is off to water the flowers. And then he sees a speck of mud on that flower. He's going to wipe it off because he's a peaceful little fella. And then the mud latches onto his arm. It goes through him and then goes through his eye. He screamed. He screamed for help. And when his sister came outside to help him, he seemed fine. He was just screaming. His sister shrugged it off and went back inside. Poor little Eevee. His sister didn't believe him. Later that day, he felt sleepy, so he decided to take a nap. And it turned out he was in a nightmare. He was in a dark hallway-like area. Like a nightmarish darkness surrounded all around him. And then there was this sludge monster. It morphed into an Eevee. And it had strange sounds. And then it pounced! And then the Eevee woke up, screaming. His sister is like, "Please, could you stop screaming? You are having a nightmare, so please stop screaming." And then leaves the room. And now the Eevee wonders if it was a nightmare or not. Well, I believe what happened to that Eevee was that he gained the virus. Yes, he gained the virus. And it will spread through his heart, poisoning him from the inside out. There is no escaping his wrath in the future. There is nothing we can do to save him from his terror. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this enlightened you. And stay tuned, because Special Chapter 2 is coming up next.